So here we have the Ford Focus on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off in the boot area of it first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 78,192. You can change the information that's displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel. For example, you can see there 4 bits of trip computer information combined, our digital readout for the speedometer, and then lots of bits of individual information, all of which are accessed using these buttons. We have our cruise control and speed limiter, stereo and phone controls, and then the stereo over in the center is where you'll pair your phone up in order that you can use it. Just hit add device. Follow the instructions on screen from there. This car's got satellite navigation. Nice, easy display, very easy system to use as well. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, we have our stereo controls. So AM, FM and DAB radio, CD player, USB input, and on the next screen, we have Bluetooth audio, SD memory card input, and auxiliary input. So loads of ways to listen to your music in this car. We do also have the ability to control our dual zone climate control on here. But we've got physical controls for that down below, which we'll come to in just a moment. The main volume for your stereo, your CD player, and then those physical controls I mentioned just a second ago. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can determine where you'd like the air distributed. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. You can turn your air conditioning off and on again, or hit auto. The car would then maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you, which you can override at any time you wish to, and you can readjust your fan speed from here. We have some storage, USB input, a 12-volt charging socket. This button turns off the stop and start, and it's off when this light shows. That system is designed to let the car cut out when it's stationary in traffic. That in turn will save you fuel. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.